Magandang panahon po mga ka-tax. Ito po ang encouragement part 2. Basahin po sa inyo yung letter ko. Greetings. You may agree that ignorance is the most expensive lifestyle. Many of ka-tax ETM students surrendered to the notion that because of the Bureau of Internal Revenue's BIR strength and superiority is brought by the financial statements prepared using a yardstick other than the National Internal Revenue Code, Tax Code for short. Even though the BIR is allowing and authorizing taxpayers to submit two types of audited, non-audited financial statements, one for management purposes which can be made available to Securities and Exchange Commission, creditors, debtors, investors, etc., and the other one as an attachment to the income tax return. For the past century, the submission of a non-BIR basis financial statements resulted to an increased tax payments, and sad to say, for the issuer, mental anguish, sleepless nights, and unbearable stress for the very reason that the BIR is capitalizing on their inferiority. Although a substantial effort had been provided by the accounting industry to make the non-BIR basis financial statements relevant, admissible, material, and comprehensible, they remain too difficult to understand and require an additional cash, manpower, and time to reconcile their data and information with the tax code. As an educational institution, para ho kasi ito sa mga institution Tax.ETM is willing to have a partnership with your school in designing and developing two curriculums that are worthy to be called BSBA Tax Consultancy, BSBA Tax Accountancy. In line with K-12 program of the Philippine government, Tax.ETM is also willing to have a partnership with your school in including to your program the following certificate courses TESTA approved, meaning we have to get the approval of TESDA. Business registration, renewal and retirement specialist, payroll master preparer or outsourcer, tax books of accounts preparer, tax returns and reports preparer. Tax.ETM will personally train and equip the potential lecturers and teachers of the above subjects with real and relevant know-how and know-why and know-how. Please prepare your letter of intent and proposal which would ignite a powerful and fruitful partnership. Thank you. Salamat po for reading the flip side of the message. Pakitawagan nyo lang po si Divine Fresco. Books that command respect. Magbibigay po ako ng libro sa mga schools, library. Pasensya na kayo sa mga asong kumakahol. In line with the Tax Compliance Awareness Campaign being spearheaded by EMELINO-MAESTRO Tax.ETM, who is 27-year tax consultant veteran, your library will receive the Successful Tax Practice Roadmap, which is the Philippine Tax Code with a twist, and the basic instruction in reply to BIR letters emphasizing assessment, otherwise known BIR-LOA, that the donors whose name appear in the inside front cover therein, provided, kulang yung provided or funded. The CAC's purpose is to provide schools, libraries all over the Philippines with the improved tax code and LPN templates that command respect and replies from the Bureau of Internal Revenue. Although the Philippine tax code can now be downloaded from the internet, it is still the most taboo and complicated topic for not so many has the ability to understand it backward and forward. So in order to make it easier to comprehend, Tax.ETM painstakingly inserted as much as possible to its 292 sections the appropriate BIR implementing rules and regulation as well as the applicable Philippine Supreme Court's decisions so that in case of doubt and confusion, its readers can be can easily consult and confer with the specific BIR issuances. These insertions can explain the know-why and know-how of the particular section of the Philippine Tax Code, whilst the BIR-LEA provides the relevant and applicable substance, content, and context of a reply to a BIR legal notice or notices, such as the letter of authority, letter notice, subpoena, duces tecum, etc. Also, it guides you as well as all taxpayers, students, teachers, and others to accurately and correctly prepare an answer to the said legal notices, so that mistakes and misunderstanding which may result in sending the irrelevant and confidential statement may be avoided. Hurry up, because 500 schools, universities, and colleges that also receive this notice would compete to get a share from the 200 available and distributable sets. Good to remember, equip your office staff with an authorization letter and your identification card. Don't come any day other than Saturday, meaning Saturday lang ang distribution day. Distribution is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. To reserve a set, send a notice to kataxpayer@gmail.com. Katax.etm policy is first come, first served. Katax ETM would highly appreciate if you would reproduce and circulate this among your peers and employees, as well as refer this to the concerned authority of your organization. For details, please visit katax.etm Facebook. You can look for Jose Pilomar Bas. Thank you very much and nice having you.